Hi everyone, Rebecca. I wanted to give you a quick review, first impressions of the Cuero Tocino. I could definitely be mispronouncing that. From the Spek line. These are not custom made, they are already pre-made binders in a variety of sizes like pocket, standard, senior, and A5. This happens to be a senior size. I ordered it on a whim because I prefer the non-widened seniors previous to the bigger rings being available and their decision to widen them. They're To widen them is to make them more accessible to the true A6 size paper that it should go in a senior planner, but I personally prefer the non-widened version only because grip wise I feel it feels better in my hand, and the inserts that I use, it doesn't bother me. They don't go over the side or anything, so I'm fine with the non-widened version. So let's quickly go over this, and then I will kind of compare it to a Touch Me Senior as far as texture and some of the features of the Touch Me as compared to the Cuero Tocino. I'm praying that I'm saying that right. Anyway, okay, so opening it up, it is you can see some striation marks on the cover. That doesn't bother me. I can actually feel them. So to me, it represents stretch marks on the cowl. It has some nice contrasting, it looks like gold stitching around the edges, and silver hardware. On the back is an embossing of the word Cuero Tocino, and then again more of that gold contrast stitching. It's really a beautiful deep brown color. I wouldn't say that it is close to black. I believe in my that from visually it is a dark chocolate brown, like a Hershey bar or something like that. One thing to note, it does smell exactly like a horse's saddle. Well, maybe without the horse, but this a new horse saddle without it being ridden yet. But oh my gosh, I grew up with horses, and the brand new saddles that we would bring home, this is exactly what it smelled like, or their bridles, or whatever leather you would normally get with anything related to horses. It just, I don't know. That's the first impression that I got. Okay, so when I first took it out of the packaging, I thought it wasn't going to lay flat, but after bending it back, as you can see, it lays flat. So I'm very pleased with that. Pocket configuration, we've got 5 pockets on the left-hand side for the senior. I'm sure they're probably a little bit slightly different for maybe another size. And then the standard larger pocket. I currently put in a business card at the top. I put a stencil in here just to kind of show comparison. However, these from the Hobonichi site are a little bit too wide, and to note, they are a little bit stiff. These pockets in order to slide it in, so it did take a little bit of, well, I kept the other card in there, but actually it's not too difficult to slide in. So as you can see, the card has the Cuero Tocino name on it instead of VDS. However, it does have the Spek tag on the inside that we've all grown accustomed to. And then inside pocket, I've got quite a bit in here of miscellaneous papers. I don't want to pull them out because some are private, but there's plenty in there. Again, it's a little on the stiff side, but I would guess that it would maybe loosen up with usage. And then it comes with 19 or 20 millimeter rings. I can barely, when I measure them you know, it's right on that line where you can't tell if it's 19 or 20, but I'm sure it's on the website. And then on the back side, you have another deep pocket, which let me take this out and kind of see if a business card would fit in here or credit card, which fits in fine vertically. So you could put one there if you needed to, if you wanted to take it with you. And then in the back, another, not secretarial, but another side full-length pocket. And I have quite a bit of a stack here of stickers. So in other words, it's not gusseted, but it fits quite a bit. And again, it's stiff too, so you just really have to kind of finagle it down to get them in place. It does not have a back pocket like the Touch Me binder does, but it does have some like give to it in regards to like plush or squishiness, if you want to call it that. There is obviously a stiffener in there to make it as stiff as it is, but it also has like padding or foam inside of here because it is squishier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was really going to be hard and stiff. As a matter of fact, Petra emailed me to double check to make sure I wanted it, knowing that it would be stiff. Now to give it a little bit of a comparison of the VDS Touch Me, this was the senior size for both. Again, this one is unstructured. It has no stiffeners, no padding, nothing. It has the back pocket that the Cuero Tocino doesn't have. It has the same size rings. It's the same width as the top one, but it literally can bend and is squishy. It has a well, I think because of the layers of leather that are here, it feels as though it's padded. One thing I did note that's well, I'll bring that up on the next video because the next video has to do with my custom one, which, finding receipts in here. Anyway, but as you can see, this one's a little bit different. It's kind of like swapped arrangement. It doesn't have the zipper compartment as the Touch Me has. It doesn't have secretarial pockets as the Touch Me has, and it doesn't have the big back pocket. So it just depends on what your needs are. You know, I like both of them for very different reasons. So the Touch Me doesn't have the same smell as the Cuero Tocino has. So, you know, like I said, it's all going to be based on personal preference, but, you know, as far as color is concerned, very similar in color. I think I would probably like the Touch Me with the gold contrast stitching, but I love both. So I hope that you enjoyed watching this first look at these binders, because I'm not sure that I know anyone who owns one yet. I'm glad I purchased it. It was a great investment. It wasn't too expensive. I believe it was under $100 if you don't count shipping. And like I said, great little buy. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks. Bye.